Welcome, one and all, to my third Let's Play. I'm going to try to intersperse this one in between videos of Minecraft. This is Dark Messiah of Might and Magic. I'm Uber, and let's get things started. I'll try to explain things along the way. I've played this several times already, so I'm going to play it on hard and see how I survive. This is a game based in the Might and Magic universe. You may have played the old ones or played Heroes of Might and Magic, which is a series of games I absolutely love, except for 4. 4 can go rot and die.
Master Fenrig, where are you?
I'm here, Sarah. Now listen. In the room ahead, there's an altar with a spider artifact.
Spiders? Really?
We'll
Never
need
see
it to
spiders
get
in
the
this thing.
Chantary crystal. My
Shut down.
voice will guide you. And have no fear. I'll be watching over you.
This game is by no means perfect, but I do enjoy it. It has a good combat system, a pretty good leveling system, and if you happen to have this and Heroes 5, I think it requires the Tribes of the East expansion, which is actually worth it. It's worth buying. You'll get the Dark Messiah campaign for Heroes 5, which is basically following this story, but in the turn-based strategy, which is fun. It's a good way of playing it. I haven't played all the way through. I started it and just kind of looked through a little bit, and same voice actors, everything. You know, when you combine...
the spider key we found, Sarah.
Really? Spider. Door with a spider-shaped hole. What do I do? When you see bones and spiders together, you know, oh god dang, it's one of two things.
There is no time to dawdle, Sarah.
Shut up! It's either necromancers, which it is in this case, or it's somebody who serves Lolth. But since this isn't Dungeons and Dragons, you can't really expect that. So luckily, no emo drow for us today.
Pull the lever, Sarah.
Really?
Then hurry
Am I
through the
supposed to
fog gate.
pull this lever that's in the up position down? Wow. I mean, I'm sure there are people who are new at games that don't understand, but come on. That we don't need him to say, pull the lever, sir. Because, you know, any guy with a brain is going to know how to pull the lever. You can have the little pop-up in the top corner, and we'll figure it out. This I already know about, but I will not just do it to the point.
You won't always have the luxury of a second chance.
See, now that is where talking is actually cool. It's like, haha, you screwed up, make sure you do it right this time. Not, make sure you use the key you found with the door that has the exact same shaped keyhole and is color-coded to the key you just found. Not needed. Alright.
See the planks around that pillar? They look weak. See if you can break them.
This is a specifically Steam-based game. It's mostly where you can find it, and I think it uses the same engine as Half-Life. In fact, you even open the console and cheat the same way. But I will avoid doing that for now. I really like the boot mechanic, and also actually the fact that you could see the person's body. That's really rare in games now. I think you really should be able to see a little more of his body, but you know, the fact that you can see any is different and cool, and the fact that it doesn't pivot in place. Anyway, so yeah, boot mechanic, boom, very fun.
It looks like you'll have to go up here. Jump on that chain and climb.
That's kind of the only way up there. I don't know why I would have broken that beams otherwise. I mean, yeah. I'm not sure why most things in this game are held up by apparently balsa wood, but that's their choice.
Physical obstacles will be the easiest you face in this life, Sarah.
I think it's telling us there are going to be puzzles.
Now is your chance to conquer them.
I enjoy lighting these on fire just because you can. Their fire looks like crap, but it's kind of funny anyway. It looks like crap in Half-Life too, to be honest. I mean, it's just like little floating sprites. But, you know, individually they look kind of cool when it works.
Use the spell I taught you, Sarah, and the dark will hold no secrets for you.
Normally, in this circumstance, I would actually just turn my gamma up and be able to see just fine, but I will leave it so that it is actually pretty dang dark. If you turn your gamma up, it won't actually blind you when it's bright. It's not too bad, and places like this will become completely visible, which makes that night vision spell completely useless. You don't even need it at all.
See if you can open the chest. You never know what
It's a chest. I'm a gamer. duh, I'm gonna open the chest.
The rope,
Seriously.
Savage.
Now,
Cut the rope.
did someone specifically write in their will, hey, I would really like to be buried in a casket that is actually suspended from the ceiling by a chain that's held up by a rope that's fed through a... Yeah, who the hell would put that up there? And who would ask for it to be aimed at the door so that their corpse can be used to knock down planks?
Kick that creature.
None of this makes any sense.
Careful.
Now, their undead are kind of cool. You actually do have to make sure you finish them off, or else they'll get right back up and keep coming. Now, their undead are annoying. Yes. Okay, keep talking. Their undead are very annoying in that pretty much once they show up again, they start spewing poison gas every time you see them. Right now, he'll just slash at you, but later ones will always spew poison gas, and it's really annoying. I normally do a little better in this fight. There we go. When that goes on your screen, you get this.
Give me a moment to open this
Normally,
door.
it'll actually slow down and show you beheading whatever you just hit, or slicing out their limbs or whatever it is you happen to do,
Here.
which is awesome.
Iron swords they are. But I can feel the
Be they, Yoda?
hand of the necromancers behind them. So they too are after the Shantiri crystal.
Just open up the goddamn door.
Kick him over the edge. Be savage.
Pretty sure he would have been dead anyway, but whatever.
Don't move, buddy.
Hey, you.
Use the spikes to your advantage. Kick him.
And you'll know I've played this game far too many times because...
Look.
Hi.
If you break the planks and the shelves fall, what drive your sword through him?
Whoa, he's a ventriloquist. Very good one.
Stop right there, or it gets ugly.
You already are.
Block his blows.
You're
Harry.
a dead man.
Otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
No, it would actually be a short
Kick
day.
your enemies back into the spikes, Savage.
No, I want to kick him into the fire.
Die!
Not sure how I blocked his foot with my sword.
Impale him, Savage.
No, he's on fire. Another fun thing, they did quite a few things really well. They just didn't exactly put all of them together very well.
Hone your skills.
I like that you can light your arrows on fire,
Keep the
and if you're lucky,
open.
unlike me, let me circle back around. I enjoyed messing with these people.
Die!
Come on, light on fire. Hit you in the frickin' head. You should totally be dead by now. Under normal circumstances, I'd be much more careful, but I know that if you get close to death, you will actually be healed by Master Fenrig. I forgot I did that. When you get the adrenaline, which is what that is, basically you get an insta-kill in your next hit. If you're using a bow and arrow, normally it'll just pretty much impale them and pin them to a wall. But if you're close enough, it will do that, which was supposed to be stabbing him in the eye with just the arrow. Except that I was too far away and it kind of glitched itself out. Ta-da! Now, to make this more interesting, I am actually not too much of a fan of the regular melee combat. I try to avoid it. But I think I'm going to go with a combo of magic and stealth. And I might... Well, no, I'm going to do archery, actually. Because archery is important, but also it's... It helps make the rest of the game a little more interesting. This red is going to get really annoying really fast. There we go.
What now, Master Fenrig?
We're done for now. Let us hope that you will be as efficient in future tasks.
It is a good thing that this absolutely imperative object was guarded by 4 people. Otherwise, we might have been screwed. You'll find just like random huts with more guards than this in the future. I don't understand why the Shantiri crystal, this object of immense power, was guarded by 5 guards that came out one at a time.
Now, take that crystal
Makes no
You'll
sense.
have a use for it a half a world away. For today was just the beginning, my boy.
Well, it'd be a short game otherwise.
And I'll show you the next step in your education.
That's kind of creepy. What education are you planning on? Time for a riff tracks.
Sareth, my faithful disciple, your father would be proud to see you this day.
Too bad I stabbed him in the back.
Initiated into the arts of magic, a fierce and noble warrior.
But I don't know any
You
magic.
have all that you need to achieve your destiny.
I have a
But you
wooden
won't
bow
achieve
and
it
a
here.
rusty sword.
Your future is out there, in a distant land. I'm sending you to the free city of Stonehelm to meet a wizard named Menelag. He and I have certain mutual interests.
We like child
Right
pornography.
now, he's looking for an artifact called the Skull of Shadows.
Okay, maybe it's actually
Unfortunately, he's
necrophilia.
unable to progress any further in his search.
Let me swipe
not
my
with
hands to
this.
emphasize.
The Shantary crystal that we retrieved. It was worth our pain to retrieve it, don't you think?
My pain? You just kind of sat back.
Take it to Menelag and help him get the skull. Once you do, I think you'll know what's expected of you next.
Again, I don't like those implications.
However, my dear,
It's a good thing magic can be
I
done
am
by
not
waving your
sending
finger
you
back and
alone.
forth.
you'll need a guide, a companion, perhaps even a guardian.
The radio?
She may even teach you a few other things.
Oh.
What is your bidding, my master?
Yeah, she totally
One
sounds
can
normal.
travel lighter than two, Sarah.
Oh my god.
Am I
I'm supposed to.
Protect this boy.
From everyone. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry, I'm terrible at my actual banter.
Fear
I'm
not.
distracted.
This won't
Not by that.
hurt a bit.
It's a good thing my cleavage is covered with gold.
By the way, my name is Xana.
Your name is Xana Headbutt?